What if I told you that SB19 could have chased the West, but instead chose a path that quietly made them more profitable, more sustainable, and more powerful than most idol groups trying to go global? This wasn't luck. This wasn't coincidence. This was strategy. Today we're breaking down why SB19 chose Asia first, why many people misunderstood that decision, and why it may be one of the smartest global expansion moves in modern pop history. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why SB19 didn't take the shortcut to fame. They built the fastest route to longevity. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to Starwave as we dive in. Global does not mean West. One of the biggest myths in music is this: if you haven't broken into the US or Europe, you're not global. That mindset has destroyed more artists than it has helped. SB19 understood something early that many artists and even labels still don't. Asia is not a stepping stone. Asia is a destination. Let's look at the numbers. Asia holds over 60% of the world's population. It has some of the fastest growing streaming markets. Fans in Asia are high engagement, high loyalty, high repeat consumers. SB19 didn't ask, where is the loudest spotlight? They asked, where is the strongest foundation? And Asia gave them exactly that. Asia rewards consistency, not hype. Western markets often run on momentum culture. One viral hit, one trending sound, one algorithm push, then silence. Asia, on the other hand, rewards long-term storytelling, artist growth arcs, emotional connection, cultural representation. SB19 didn't just release songs. They told a story: Filipino identity, resilience, grind culture, brotherhood. Asian audiences didn't just stream SB19. They adopted them. That's a crucial difference. The cost of going West too early. Here's a truth many fans don't like hearing. Breaking into the Western market is expensive. We're talking high marketing costs, aggressive PR, spending radio payola systems, touring losses before profits, visa, logistics, staffing, legal overhead. For an independent group like SB19 in their early years, that would have been financial suicide. Instead, they chose Asia, where travel distances are shorter, cultural consumption patterns align with idol fandom. Tour logistics are cheaper. Media is more receptive to non-Western acts. SB19 didn't avoid the West because they couldn't go there. They delayed it because timing matters more than ambition. Asia let SB19 build. Real touring power tours are where artists truly make money. Not streams, not awards, not social media hype. Tours. By focusing on Asia first, SB19 achieved something rare. They became a tour-ready group before they became a global headline. They learned crowd control, they perfected live vocals, they mastered pacing and stamina, they tested set lists across cultures. So when SB19 steps onto any international stage today, they're not trying to prove themselves. They're operating like veterans. That's not accidental. ASIA respects self-made artists. Another underrated factor: Asian markets deeply respect self-made success. SB19 wasn't handed fame. They trained under pressure. They built through struggle. They stayed Filipino while going global. That story resonates across Southeast Asia, East Asia, South Asia, because the grind culture is familiar. SB19 didn't need to explain themselves. Asia already understood them. Language was never the barrier. People often say, but Western audiences speak English. Here's the reality: music is emotional before it's linguistic. SB19 proved that. With Tagalog lyrics, with Filipino themes, with unapologetic cultural identity, by dominating Asia first, SB19 normalized their sound without dilution. So when Western audiences finally discovered them, SB19 didn't need to adjust. The audience adjusted to them. That's power. The data advantage. Another genius move: data control. By building Asia first, SB19 gathered streaming data, touring demand patterns, merch conversion rates, fan behavior analytics. This data gives them leverage, better brand deals, smarter tour planning, stronger negotiation power. When you walk into the West with proof, not potential, you're treated differently. SB19 didn't show up asking, "Give us a chance." They showed up saying, "Here are the numbers." Why this strategy protects longevity? Here's the biggest reason this move was genius. It protects SB19 from burnout. Artists who go west too fast often over-tour, overspend, lose identity, burn out creatively. SB19 grew in phases. Each stage reinforced the next. Asia gave them financial stability, creative confidence, fan-based security. So now when they expand further, they do it from a position of control, not desperation. Why other artists are copying this now? Notice the trend? More Asian acts are now prioritizing regional dominance, building home continent power, entering the West later, but stronger. SB19 was ahead of this curve. They didn't chase validation, they built value, and value travels. So why did SB19 choose Asia first? Because Asia gave them scale, Asia gave them loyalty, Asia gave them sustainability. And why was it genius? Because when SB19 finally steps into any global market, they don't arrive as hopeful newcomers. They arrive as a proven force. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think more artists should copy SB19's Asia First strategy? Because sometimes the smartest way to go global is knowing where to start.